Yeah. I'll push it.
Enemy contact.
Chill, bro. Thank you for the support though, bro. I don't snipe that often, but when I do, that's a fact. No cap, I'm the best sniper. See that, bro? Another one. See? What guns do you consider as meta? BY15 chopper, that's it. BY15, KRM, Locust, that's it.
Locust is not a meta in our server. Depende pa yung Locust in our server.
All servers. Wow. Did I finish? May tao dyan. JP Trap Stalker, wala.
Yeah, I'll back to the never mind, keeps flanking.
Is that a highlight? Can someone clip that?
I can see.
Imagine.
But di nag-one shot shotgun, bro.
Hey guys, it's Keith. Today we're going to talk about how I mastered my own 4-finger HUD. A 4-finger setup is useful because it allows you to do so many things at the same time. I'm going to walk you through my own 4-finger HUD, as well as the steps you can take to master your own HUD. Before anything else, I want to run through my basic settings first. To be able to use the prone button, disable the hide prone button so when you go to your HUD, the prone button will appear. This will allow you to prone faster, and that's about it. I recommend you to stick with what you're comfortable with, but learning how to use the prone button is worth it. Going to my HUD, you see that there are 2 lines dividing the HUD into 4 sections. For the upper left corner, using my left index finger, I put both my ADS button and my hipfire button here side by side. So I have my left index finger dedicated to shooting. I use the ADS button most of the time so I can do movement while shooting, while I use hipfire for tight situations. My minimap's located just beside my hipfire button, so I can have a quick look for more info. For the upper right corner, using my right index finger, as you can see I have the prone, crouch, and jump together with the scope buttons here. Meaning, I make sure that my right index finger is focused mainly on movement and I sometimes use it for scoping in. The chat and the settings menu are also there just because it's accessible for me. For the lower left corner, my left thumb is dedicated to the movement joystick, making sure I'm always ready to move. I also toggle my score streaks with the left thumb, but I put it on low opacity so it's not that distracting when it's ready for use. Now for the lower right corner, my right thumb is focused on aiming. I use thumb sleeves so I make sure I don't put too much pressure because it messes up my aim. Let me know in the comments if you want a video on improving aim. I also use my right thumb to toggle grenades, reloading, and switching weapons. Now that you have your HUD set up, it's time to master it. The first step in mastering your HUD is going to practice range and just train shooting with movement. Practice with all the guns you mainly use. If you're missing buttons, you might want to readjust the position and to adjust the sizing of the buttons. For the second step, go to a hardpoint Rust pub match, and from there try to practice everything. Your movement, your aim, and make sure you're hitting the correct buttons. As you get more comfortable, you might want to lower the opacity of some buttons. This gives you more field of view to see enemies clearly. And for the last step, now that you're comfortable with your HUD, enter a ranked match and test out your new HUD. Don't expect that you're gonna be a beast on your first game. You might feel like a bot at times, but understand that you're practicing. And for the last step, now that you're comfortable with your HUD, enter a ranked match and test out your new HUD. Don't expect that you're gonna be a beast on your first game. You might feel like a bot at times, but understand that you're practicing something that's new to you, and it takes time to master a 4-finger HUD. Continue to repeat steps 1 to 3 for a whole week, and I'm sure you'll get used to your new HUD. Thank you for watching my streams. I'm having fun interacting with you guys. If you want more of this kind of content, hit subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed watching.